thank you to all of the new members to our community, our YouTube, our Whale crew, and the Market Cipher crew. Today we're going to go through a breakdown of Market Cipher for the morning of July 19th, 2019. First, I want to say this. We are currently in, my team and myself, a zombie revelation. We are being overrun. And so please be patient for your Market Cipher and your Whale crew orders. It is more crucial now than ever to make sure that you are sending the correct TradingView username, not email, not Discord, TradingView username. We only have 2 or 3 people that sent ones that didn't work. I will show who those people are. It looks like TradingView name, Packer Guy. It looks like you sent me some sort of weird TradingView username, so make sure that you correct that. Everyone else messaging me, letting me know you ordered, I appreciate it, but it's not going to move and speed things up, so please be patient. Follow the steps in the email. Make sure everything is correct, and give us time. We're being overrun by many orders. It is myself and my brother and his girlfriend, and so things aren't automated. I know this channel has always been a little raw and rough around the edges, but when it comes to the important part, getting those gains and bettering your life, that is our core. And as time goes by, maybe when some things slow down, we can start adding some of those things. But let's go ahead and get into the current market situation. I'm drinking my coffee. I just woke up. I sat down. I got my Market Cipher A and B pulled up, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and start with the 5-day. 5-day, nothing, no new candles, obviously. So nothing new there. Going to the 3-day, right? Yeah, we still have this kind of divergence here that has been playing out. We see the money flow is still very thick in the green. Yeah, it might be curving. It's kind of curving a little bit, but this money flow is still thick in green. There is life. There is still life with Bitcoin. Our VWAP oscillation looks like it is flatlined on the bottom, so that is a potential bullish sign. Moving to the 2-day, we see that we are currently in the current candle have a red X. Remember, this candle has not closed yet, so technically it could change, but we are seeing a red X here. Just something to take note of. It is in the death sentence. We see we are approaching the 0 line here. Money flow decreasing. Both our RSIs onto the downside here. On the 2-day, excuse me. Going to the daily, we see that our momentum has potentially cut into the blue. I am absolutely keeping my eye on this money flow now. This money flow was going down. It is starting to curve off. If we are bulls, what we are looking for is this money flow to curve and turn upwards. Good news is, bullish case, our VWAP momentum is on the upside. Having this cross on the daily doesn't mean it's only going to go straight up. It can still zigzag up and down. Hell, it could even come down here, but overall, this is a strong indication, strong indicator. Whenever we dip on the daily, when the blue wave momentum cuts into a thick green money flow wave, when we come back out, we generally rocket up. And so what I don't want anyone to do right now, what I want everyone to have is patience. It's okay. We don't force or over leverage, especially into anything in this situation, because there is plenty of time. There will be a high confident move, in my opinion, very, very soon. If not now, a day or 2 days. If we see that this starts to curve off and curve upwards, we see this money flow flatten out or curve upwards, our RSIs are already coming back up here. This is big. This is big. This is the most difficult time to enter a long, so to speak, but it is also the most rewarding. Do not gamble. As for myself, I am not entering a full farm long position yet. I am in smaller longs, but we got plenty of time. If this starts curving up, guys, we have a good long potential way to come up. So this is bullish. I am patient, but I am bullish. Let's go ahead. So what we're trying to find out, what do we want to know off the daily? So we want to know if this is going to continue to come up or if the white's actually going to take a turn and come back down. We want to see if the money flow is going to continue up. And we'll make sure we can also double check on the RSI. So let's go ahead and go to the 12-hour. Boom, baby. Oh, what a lovely green dot printed on the 12-hour. Super high confidence that this is most likely we hit the bottom of this little correction. Again, that does not mean that we will not revisit the same or close bottom, but this bottom channel, I think this is it. This is it. This is the time where, for myself, I know that I can get in and the risk reward, the risk is small, the reward is huge. Huge. So we see we have the green dot. We see the blue wave has cut in rather healthily to the upside. We see the money flow has potentially bottomed and is slightly increasing up. It could fight sideways a little bit before coming up into its own new blue wave, as we see happen in the past, right? So this is good. This is bullish. This is bullish. 12-hour bullish. Things are looking good, guys. RSI still overall creeping up. 12-hour looks great. Looks great. Going to the 8-hour, we see that we have been in the red. The 8-hour dot printed. By the way, this is the second time of the year. This hasn't happened for 6 months. And the last time it happened was big. Going to the 8-hour. This is the third time of the year we've had an 8-hour green dot print. The red money flow looks like it's bottomed out for now. Could still, again, revisit the bottom, but looks like she's going to be just kind of fighting sideways here. So we're not out of the woods yet. We're still there. The only time that these dots have really been incorrect about calling the bottom is when we have been in a confirmed bear market after like the 19K. And I don't believe we're there. I don't believe that is the situation right now. Could be. If there was a huge drop way down and there was blood in the streets, then yeah. But trend is our friend. Sticking with the trend. I am still absolutely bullish. Bullish sign on the 8-hour. Let's go to the 6. Looking at the 6, we see the money flow is basically neutral, right? It's not super bearish or anything. We have our momentum waves are now just peaking up over the 0 line. I like this kind of skipping rock formation where it goes boop, boop, and then it goes sideways. Sometimes this puppy can just go straight up or it could come back down right here. I tell you what, if Bitcoin sells off down to, let's say, 9,900 and bounces off, super bullish. If we go down to 9,900 through this halfway point and bounce off, mega bullish. And that doesn't mean if we come down here it's bearish. I'm just saying that it'd be extra bullish if we come down halfway and come back up through this channel. Almost looks like a sort of a Chinese trumpet. There's like support right here. We are testing some support right here, and so this can just, this looks like a nice platform to me. This looks like a nice platform for a rocket or a missile to fire off from. Going to the 4-hour. Well, the 4-hour shows, so here's what I like to actually see. So technically we are in the sell-off territory, but the sell pressure has been getting rejected. And so here's a tip. let's say if this like blue wave was deep down here, but it only sold off a couple hundred, that's bullish. If the blue wave barely moved and the price went down a whole lot, then obviously the bulls are weak. But right now, the bullish response is strong, very strong. And I think the bears are going to tire out here. We look at this wave here. It's kind of like curving up a little bit. There's a little resistance. I would say overall on this market Cipher is it's kind of giving us neutral readings. Nothing is really concrete. We see we had a cross right here. You know, the price moved a little bit, but it's sort of benign right now, which is better than bearish. And overall, I could say that the trend is our friend. Overall, I think the bulls have the edge. These waves are prone to pumps. When there is a wave that crosses and then it like kind of slants down like this, these are prone to having pumps come out of nowhere. So just familiarize yourself with kind of the way that these waves have been curving. They are prone to pumps. Whoops. So yeah, we'll see if we're building a platform to launch off here. Should be interesting. We're going to see what happens. The transaction flow here looks like it kind of hit a bottom. We'll see what happens next. VWAP momentum's kind of picking up. What's our volume looking like here? Maybe volume slightly decreasing here a little bit, but volume still overall healthy, actually. Yeah, I mean, look at this wave, right? We're on the 2 hour. It went pretty deep, but the price did not move that much. Well, actually, I mean, in hindsight, a $600 move, it's funny how it doesn't seem like that much, right? What percentage was this? 6-7%? I guess actually that was a pretty good move, but it looks like the bulls here are just fighting it. This is certainly a bull fight. We'll see what this wave turns out to be. Going to the 1 hour, there was a terrific long opportunity from an anchor wave to a trigger wave right here. Bang. Could still certainly play out. So you could have gotten in from 10,004s, 10,003s. Bitcoin shot up to 10,005 so far. Still has room to play out. So this could have been a long entry if you were awake 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 hours ago. We have a bullish sign cluster here currently on this candle. So there could be another cluster forming of bullish for the next 3-4 hours. Going to the 45-minute, kind of the same picture. These are some jagged waves here. These are some jagged waves. Remember, you don't have to force anything. This is a time for patience. It's okay. There is going to be a big, long... Here's my prophecy. There is going to be a major long opportunity that is going to print on Market Cipher that we're probably going to have with high confidence. It's only a matter of time. Going to the 30-minute, we have kind of a head and shoulders that formed here on the blue wave, an inverse head and shoulders, which those pretty much always play out. This one's inverse, so plus it kind of has a cliff, an inverse cliff. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this price shoots up a little bit here. Money flow reversed. Look at that. Yeah, there are some spikes. Look at these spikes. There is some money that's being infused into these little pumps. Kind of interesting. We haven't really seen... This has been an interesting little channel as far as pumps and whatnot and how the market has been responding to them. Have kind of a bullish divergence continuation here. Can lead to a bigger move when there's 1, 2, 3 smaller than the next waves kind of forming. I think we might see some bullish momentum here, folks. What I have found has been successful right now for the flop and gropers trying to trade The 5 minute is, guys, just draw your ley lines, draw your channels. I mean, look, be patient. This is the channel right here. Here's the tops, here's the bottoms. You know, right here, this is 10,400, gone up to 10,500. Draw your lines, draw your channels, and you can just enter down here, exit up here, or short up here and exit down here. You can kind of do both. If we're kind of bullish right now, which is what I believe, look, the blue waves are smaller on the bottom. The momentum is upwards, so I would feel much safer longing the bottoms and exiting the tops. Pretty simple. Draw your ley lines, okay? Again, I want to thank everyone from the zombie community, everyone for being patient and understanding. The majority of people have sent the correct instructions. I know a lot of you guys have asked a lot of questions and whatnot. Please be respectful in the Discord, in the community. It's a place for adults, not a place for trolls. Beware of fake crypto faces. CryptoFace 6075 with the real tag is the only real one. I'm the only one that has the only real CryptoFace. My brother's the only one that has CryptoFace's brother. Please be mindful of that. Let's look at some profit logs here. We've had some brand new people posting their very first trades with Market Cipher, kicking butt. Very happy. Look, brand new trader here, and I would have never called this without Market Cipher. Shit is legit. Guy made $400. Super proud of everyone. And overall, I'm actually happy with the attitude and the positivity. If you are new to the trade group, actually, not the market side, but the trade group, remember, it's a lifetime membership. And I have a lot of new people that have joined. I am not going to be having a position 24/7 on every single move. If I know people are following me, then I have to do what is responsible and what is safer so everyone can have the most success. In my opinion, overall on the market, again, we are kind of neutral, leaning bullish. And I believe that there are some major setups that are starting to form. There is plenty of time. Patience is a virtue. Do not over leverage. Even having patience on the lower time frames. Last night, by the way, when things are going on, things are intense, the 1 minute Market Cipher A indications are terrific. Look at this. We had a red X filled by a red diamond. Bang, she dumped so good. And so you can use the 1 minute in intense situations, and it can give you great signals. There hasn't been any yellow X's here, guys. There hasn't been any yellow X's. So I'm not just saying live and die by the 1 minute, but this is the most accurate 1 minute indicator money can buy, hands down. I'll go against anyone else's indicator, anyone that wants to debate me. Yeah, I mean, even on the 1 minute, look, we have a nice little longish divergence right here. Look at this head and shoulders. Look what this turned out to be. Look what this turned out to be. Yeah, the head and shoulders right here. See ya. We have another longish divergence right here. See ya. This is about to go up to the top of the channel. Watch. This is going to go up to the top of the channel. So, again, thank you. Please have patience. Please be patient. We are going as fast as we can. Our team hasn't gotten any sleep. We're sacrificing our health to get these orders in. Trust me, I know you guys want to get your stuff as soon as possible. I want you to have it as soon as possible. Orders aren't stopping to come in. So we're trying to start with the oldest orders first, going through it. It will get done. You will get yours. Please allow 24, hell, maybe even 48 hours. The market's not going anywhere. I'm here for you guys. Love you guys. And I am excited to have all of you new members a part, because you are all going to be able to have this joy. This guy, Rari Boy wanted a refund when he first started. He was having issues with Market Cipher his first 2 days. He got a little bit of help. Now he's posting profit logs all over the place. So you know what, Rari Boy? You are the we'll call it MVW, most valuable whale, or most valuable Market Cipher wizard, most valuable person of the day today, because you are the most improved. You came in, you were having issues at first, you buckled down, You accepted the help, you changed yourself, and now you are posting nothing but winning trades. My hat's off to you, Rory Bory, and shout out to everyone else here. Marcus, this guy's, I have none, 0 losses, made 5 trades, 1 off 5. All of you guys, man, I really appreciate the profit logs, appreciate the testimonials. I appreciate all you guys, and I think we're going to end on this note.
That's the sound of my brand new Tesla that I paid $50,000 for, driving itself, which was paid for by 2 months worth of profits from the whale crew and from CryptoFace, from learning from all the YouTube and market Cipher. I mean, 2 months right here. I made 60,000. I put 50 into the car. I'm going to take the 10 I have remaining. I'm going to turn that into another 60. Really, really happy with the results. Market Cipher, the whale crew, Flopping Groper too. Major shout out to Flopping Groper. Man, look at this. Driving itself. Look at this. 405 freeway, Los Angeles. Boom.
Scroll down for more information to follow the steps on how to join, guys. Peace.